My name is Donato and warm welcome back to my channel, where in this video I'll be doing something completely different that I've never done ever before, and I think it's going to be a YouTube exclusive and premiere of this type. Yes, and be sure to stick along to the very end where I'll be doing a bit of a giveaway. Yeah, that's right. Oh yes, today is something really special. I've been selected as an ambassador for a new event. Yes, don't worry, it's a volunteer role. I'm not being paid for this, so I'm just here because I have a joy of running, a love of running, and I want to share the joy of running and get lots of people like you into running and enjoying it. So I'm here at the press launch of the Wythall and Hollywood Fun Run 5k and 10k, or is it the 10k, 5k and fun run? Hey, it's three events. It's something for everybody, the whole family, whatever the ages you want to be. But it's a great way to get started and get into running. Or if you're a super fast, keen runner like myself, then you can come along and get maybe a PB at 5k or 10k. Yes, welcome to Wythall Park, the location where the new Wythall and Hollywood 10k, 5k run will take place, along with the community centre here at Wythall, which is where the start and finish area will be. As you can see, we'd arrived here getting all prepped and ready, and the beauty of this actual amenities, as you can see, there's a bar. Yes, I know, obviously after the race, not before, and it's quite spacious here, and it's a beautiful place with a huge car park, as mentioned, which is where the start and finish area will be. So there's a front car park near the community centre, and there is also another car park round the other side where there's plenty of space for that parking. Now, when it comes to parking, it will probably spread out, but we all arrived nice and early, so not only for the terms of press, but also logistics of a whole host of people from Worcestershire County Council, and also ambassadors like myself, all there to help support and get the event up and running. It just seemed non-stop chatting and interviews. Now, I do love to chat, but it was quite exhaustive with so many people there all wanting various clips and our piece of information to help promote the actual event. And the two ambassadors here were doing an absolute sterling effort, loved in terms of their patience, and they were being asked various questions to give feedback of what they think people would be wanting to do. And then we were getting ready in the other area in terms of seeing how the park was, again showing off the medals, more chatting and talks about what the medals look like and how the actual event will be taking place. And what's lovely about this park is, as you can see, there's other amenities if you wanted to take young children after the event, where they can play and have a good time here as well after the event. The other logistics needed was measuring the actual course, because the start and finish area will be here at the Wythall Park. But as you can see, they've got a tape measure out, making sure they get the exact measurements, so the 5k and 10k is measured exactly. Then it was back inside, and the star of the show, Steve Cram, had arrived, and also local councillors and other people from the council and event organisers helping with that. Staying nice and warm, getting prepped, briefing. So all the press officers making sure that everyone's briefed correctly, ready for the next set of interviews, where the main interviewers arrived in terms of press photos and also TV interviews. It was pretty hectic, and as you can see, everybody's getting out and about. It was a cold day. So the main media outlets have now arrived here at Wythall, and we're going to be doing some photo shoots for press, and there's also TV cameras here for, I think, the ITV local news. How about that, eh? Get some promotion, get the word out, because getting the word out for a new event is a lot of hard work and preparation needed. So and this is all part of it. So we have a local councillor, Steve Cram.
And what a positive piece of running by the boy from Jarrow. Well, I've got to say, David, I think that's the greatest 1500 metres I've ever seen. The lad nailed his colours to the mast and threw it down to what is obviously the great pretender. We've seen a Wheater's Promise at 5,000 metres, and we know that he's got fantastic talent at 1,500 metres. Well, the 800-metre champion from the Olympic Games was left for dead as these two battled to the line in what was a courageous piece of front running. 350 metres to go, and away went Cram and laid it on the line for everyone to follow. No sign of injury, no sign of stress. He poured every inch into that race. He pushed himself to the absolute limit and got the just reward, a world record.
Yes, Steve Cram. Did I subtly just drop his name in there? Yes, previous world record holder at 1,500 metres. The man from Jarrow, as the great commentator back in 1985. That race was in Nice, France, and Steve still continues in the running world. He does run. Obviously, he runs events at the north, and here he is doing some great interviews, chatting with local councillors, and you've got various local council officials filming, recording him. We've also had the local press photographer orchestrating everyone about, because taking photos isn't just a case of smile and snap, but it's a case of getting everyone organised. Here we now have the TV people getting their interviews ready, and Steve being an absolute professional, non-stop interviews, photos, social media, and here he's just discussing with the local TV guy in terms of interviewing there. We also had interviews with the local ambassadors for the event, and yes, I did do my bit there as well, but there's no clips of me because I didn't give the camera, so I was interviewed there, and everybody sort of just chatting whilst the interviews are carrying on in the background. And again, Steve doing yet another interview with local press person doing an audio recording, and we're all outside again with other clips, interviews, and then because it was so cold we went back inside for more interviews and chats. And as you can see here, Steve just was non-stop energy with enthusiasm to help get this event off the ground and moving. So I went back outside, had a bit of a chat with some of the other guys who were doing different interviews, and we also had representatives from Primrose Hospice, which is the local charity being supported by this event. So by you taking part, you're helping support a local charity as well. And once again, Steve doing yet another interview with Primrose Hospice for their social media channels and local Worcestershire County Council Health and Fitness Lead. And yet it was just non-stop. Well done on staying all the way through to the end. As I said, a bit of an addendum, a bit of a giveaway. Yes, I have some discount codes for this event. So if you want to email me at potewithpace@gmail.com, and it'll be first come first served basis. So email me and I'll see how many discount codes I can get for you all. So as you can see, these launches, press launches, events that are new, it does take a lot of hard work and effort to get them off the ground and get awareness for people to come along and take part in these events. So it promises to be a great fun day out for all the family, whether you are a beginner, novice, whether you want to do your first ever fun run or 5k, but also the 10k, whatever pace, it's your race. So look forward to seeing you all on the 23rd of June, where we can have a fun time here in Wythall and Hollywood. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.